You bite into an apple. It's either sour or sweet. Have you ever listened to the crispiness that it makes? Have you ever wondered what food actually sounds like? Mike Perzigian thinks no. That's why electronic ambient experimental group Dark Blinder chose to incorporate food samples into their distant psychedelic tracks. Food music, more specifically meat and oatmeal, add texture to ambient noises. Mike Perzigian and Rob Cheney grew up together in Valparaiso, Indiana. They soon moved to Chicago to pursue studies and for creative purposes. Perzigian spends most of his spare time filming, photographing, recording, and making food.
I moved to his hometown when I was 14. We associated with each other on and off for a few years, then we both ended up moving to Chicago. He went for school, I did for creative purposes, and we moved in together last year, started the project Dark Blinder, and pretty much have been working on it for about a year.
So how would you describe your genre?
We try to not stick to one genre. Each album's a different genre. Actually, that's kind of the whole point, is to not be stuck in one spot. Just creatively being able to do whatever you want. Every few months, release something. That's it. But definitely like psychedelic, gross, dark. Definitely always have a little bit of that in all of it, I guess.
So you incorporate food into your music.
Yeah.
How did that idea come about?
Well, just eating, just in general. A lot of times we just hear some really disgusting sounds. People don't generally associate music with food in that sense. So yeah, macaroni and cheese, oatmeal, it sounds really gross.
So you'll make mac and cheese and then just swish it around in a bowl.
Swish it around in a bowl and record it, and then bring it into Ableton and start fucking with it.
Do you stick to certain kinds of foods?
Wet foods are good. Meat is good. Meat's really good. Generally wet foods.
Do you randomly choose the food, or do you actually imagine what it would sound like before?
A lot of first-hand experience with just what sounds appropriate. Sometimes you wonder like what a banana would sound like when you like smash it with your fist. But yes.
Why do you choose to use food in your samples?
It's pretty primal. Everyone has to eat. Most people don't. Most people don't really. I don't know anyone that just really thinks about the sound of food that much, and pretty much the sound of meat smacking each other is...
Do you think that's gonna turn people off?
No, it should be erotic.